Hello friends, today we can learn a new online blackboard or online whiteboard, okay, to teach the children very easily. Now teachers are very confused and they are not getting a proper whiteboard to teach the children online for online teaching. I think this will be a solution for that problem. It's a world famous online teaching board and this is totally free. It will be very helpful for teachers to take the class or tuition or coaching by using this. The name of this application is OpenBoard. The company made this application is based on Switzerland and this is very useful in your classroom. We can go to the video. Before that, those who are watching first time, subscribe this channel to get this type of video when I am posting. If you like this video, you share with others and click this like button also. We can go to the video. Already I told the name of this application is OpenBoard. Open the Google page or any Firefox or any other browser. You type OpenBoard, then enter. You can reach in the site. You should check openboard.ch, www.openboard.ch, that is site name. You click on the link, then you can see different versions for Windows and Ubuntu and Mac. Based on your operating system, you download the application. I am downloading this one. My computer is based on Windows, so downloading this one. It is a 53 MB sized file, so it will be very fastly it will be downloaded, and after that you install that file in your computer. Installation is very easy. After the download, you open this file, then you follow the instructions of the Windows installer. After the installation, if you are not seeing that one in the, you check, you go to the open alphabetic orderly, you go to O, you can see one folder named OpenBoard. You click and open that application. So this is the interface of OpenBoard. It is a very user-friendly application. I will explain one by one. This application window is divided into three. Left side we can see all the pages which we are opening. Okay, like in PowerPoint presentation or Google slide, we can see the slides like that. We can see all the slides in the left side pane, and middle you can see the blackboard, that writing board, and the right side you can see different type of tools which is very effective for your online teaching. This is the interface, and at top you can see some options, and here also you can one toolbox. This is the interface of this OpenBoard. Top of this window you can see an icon named stylus. When you click here, you can see one tool here. It is appearing and disappearing, so that is a toolbox icon. So when you click here, it will be disappeared, and when you click again, it will be appeared. Shortcut key is a Control T. When you click Control T, it will be disappeared again. If you click Control T, it will be appearing. Okay, that is the shortcut key. And left side you can see the color, 5 color system to use for your pen and highlights. And just right side of this you can see the line, thickness of line, small line, medium and large. The large line we are using for marker, okay, highlighter. Just right side you can see the eraser size. Eraser size also we can use a smaller and a medium and larger size of the eraser. Here border background we can change. By default it is a black border. When you click here you can see 3 white colored and 3 black colored border. This is simple plain white border. This is a graphical page and this is a single lined page. All these three are white border. And this one is a black border, complete black border, plain board. This is again the same graph page but black. This is single line black. So 6. And one more thing, the grid size of this page we can change by using this button sliding to right side. It will be increase that graph. The square will be increased and decreased. And here also you can see easily, we can increase the line of the square of this page by using this slider. And single lined page you can increase the distance of this line by using the slider. This is the border, different type of the board of open board. Here we can add pages by clicking here. Now only one page is here. When you click, one more page is adding here. Again, if you click, 3 pages are there, and very easily we can delete any page. It will ask a confirmation message, and we can give yes. You can delete all the board except the first one or anyone. One board must be there. The last board you cannot remove because one board must be there. And I will explain the toolbox which you can see in the at the bottom of this page. First tool is annotate documents. So we can annotate on the page by using this one. See, now it is selected red, and by using this color we can select the color also, and this is a green. By using any color we can annotate on the page. Next one is eraser. By using eraser we can rub this one very easily, and you can reduce size of the eraser also. I am using this one now, it is a larger size. And one more thing, if you want to erase it together from this page, you can see one button on top of this window. You click and keep for some time. Then you can see erase annotation. See, if you click there, all the annotations will be deleted. By using the second one we can erase the items separately. Clear page, we can clear all the page together, and erase a background also we can erase like that. We can use this eraser button. Now I am clicking simply. Next one is a highlighter. Very easily we can highlight by using the color. Here different color highlighter we can use by using this color palette. Next one is selection. That means the select and modify icon. By using this one we can select any object very easily. And this one is interactive. So by using this one, it will look like a hand. When you explain, we can use this one on the board. Next one is a scroll page. It is a hand button. It is also by using this one we can make it upward and downwards the page by using this hand. This is a zoom in tool, this is a zoom out tool, and by using this one we can zoom in, and by using this one we can zoom out. And this one is a virtual laser pointer. By using this one, if you want to attract the students' attention to any area of this border, by using, when you click, that round will come, red round will come. So wherever you are showing that mouse, by clicking the mouse, they can see, or their attention will go there. So this is a laser pointer. Okay, this is laser pointer. Next one is a line tool. You can draw the line. So like this we can draw the lines. So next one is a writing tool. By clicking here anywhere you can click and type whatever it is. Okay, you can type the text here, and this text you can modify by using this color palette. You can give any color by using this color palette, and you can make it bold, italics, strike out, underline, anything you can do. You can change the font also by using this one. So after typing, if you deselect, you can see the text only there. That border will move. Okay, so you can change the place of this text also to anywhere according to your wish. So this is the text tool. To delete, simply click there. You can see the undo button for all object, whatever you are doing by using this tool. When you select, you can see one undo button. Easily you can delete any object from the border, and you can rotate this box also by using all the tools are there with this box around the object which you are creating on this board. Okay, next one is capture part of the screen. By clicking here from the border, anywhere you can cut the area, means a screen shot you can take by using this one. See, from here to here, if you want to take, simply drag there, then it will ask add to current page or add to new page or add to library. This is a current page. It will be added into the current page, that piece. So if you click here, one piece will come here. This is that page. Okay, this is that page. So like that we can cut any area from this window. Okay, these are the tools. So it is a very useful tool when you teach online children, when you teach children online. Now I am going to the main session. How can we insert our objects, our PDF or images into this to teach them? Okay, first we have to create a PDF or images in a folder, and you open this one, open this open board page, then click just right side also you can see 5 icons here. This icon, so one is a border. This border, if you are minimizing the border by clicking here, we can show the border. Here when you click, you can go to the web page by selecting, by searching, we can find out anything by using this web page. And documents, this is very important. I will explain later this one. Before that, let me explain these 2 icons. This is a show desktop. By clicking here, now it is you cannot see our desktop. Okay, full it is covered. Okay, the desktop is covered fully. So by clicking here, we can see our desktop. Now we can see the toolbox. Also we can see. And one more thing, teachers, by using this one, you can annotate any page in the computer. You click, if you click here now, it will come again. You click show desktop, you can see all the desktop, and now you can use this pencil or rubber or highlighter, anything you can use here to draw on the page, in web page, wherever you can. Wherever you want to draw to teach children, you can draw by using this tool. Okay, this is the facility of that show desktop. Again, to go back to, you click in this icon show open board, then we came back to the open board. And now I will show you how to insert our images or PDF files to this board to teach children. That I will show you by clicking documents. When you click documents, you can see 2 main window. One is a name window or the list window, or right side the page window. Okay, that page means which all pages you are going to insert, that pages all will come here. So now one more thing I will tell, I have to explain one more thing. Many options are there in this page also. Top new document, we can create a new document and a new folder. In this is coming as a file, but we can create a folder also according to your class 6, class 7, class 8, like that we can create a folder. I'm creating class 10. So now the folder, when you click the folder, whichever file you are clicking to that file or to that folder, the importing file will come. So after selecting that folder, you click on this import button. Import means from the computer we can import the file to the folder to open in the open board. Okay, so I am opening one PDF file. This is, you can see just below, inserting pages 6 of 48. Now you can see all the files imported to this folder named class 10. See the folder named class 10, we can see grade 9, that name of the chapter, name of that file. When you click on that name of the file, we can see all the files which we imported. You can open by double click any file to the border, or you can click on the open in board icon just top of the both. You can work, you can double click any file. Okay, I'm double clicking this third slide. Now you can see this slide like a PowerPoint presentation. You can see left side all the 48 slides. All the 48 slides you can see left side, and right side the selected file you can see. And here I will show you, this one is a chapter PowerPoint presentation. When now this is selected, you can see the undo button and a duplicate button. By clicking here you can make a duplicate. And here one more thing, by using this button you can hide this slider. See all the slides, now it is disappeared. And here also one more thing I will explain later. This one, by clicking this one we can hide that page also. Now it is only that slide you can see. Now when you teach children, okay, by using down arrow we can go down to the all slides. By using the up arrow you can go back to the previous slides. That is the benefit of this. Like a PowerPoint presentation also, we can use the keyboard button to go down and to come up. And one more thing is, just top of this you can see a previous and next button. If you click in the previous, it will go to the back, and if you click in the next, it will go to the next slide. And in between, if you want to teach something else, or if you want a blank slider, so now you are in the slider page number 7 or slide number 7. After slide number 7, suddenly you need one blank slider to teach them, or to insert one video or insert something. You need a blank slider. So select that. After which slide you need, you select that is selected. You can see one border of for around that slider. Then you click on the pages. Now a blank page will come there. You can make it a white, you can make it a lined or single lined or graphical page or black screen, anything you can. Then you can do whatever you need. After that again you can go to that slider, you can close that panel, and you can continue with your teaching by using this pencil tool, highlighter tool, this hand, this zoom tool, whatever you need you can use. By using, I can change the color also. By using the different color you can teach. And after that you can go down by using keyboard down arrow. Okay, and in between, if you want to show something to the children, you click on the show desktop. Then you can go back to the desktop. You can show anything, then again come back to by clicking here. And teachers, one more thing, if you are taking classes in Zoom or in Google Meet, you open the Zoom and you share. First you open the open board. then make all things, you get ready with all your slides and open the Zoom or Google Meet and you share in Zoom. Then you come to the you come to the open board. If it is Google Meet, you click on the present button, then select this open board and you can show to the children everything very easily. These are the general things to understand about the open board, but this is only some part I explained about the open board. These are the main things or basic things to start the open board. Teachers, many things are there. We can add videos, we can add a different type of interactive quizzes, interactive questions, and we can add a protractor, compass, and we can make a different type of triangles and lots of shapes. Everything we can insert means that stopwatch, we can add a clock, we can add a map, we can add a different type of scientific videos. Everything we can add in this. For the math teachers, for the science teachers, it is very useful. That I will explain in the next video. Otherwise this video will be very long, so please wait for the next video. So today we can conclude, and if you like this video, please share with others, and those who are watching first time, please subscribe my channel to get this type of videos. So we will meet again with the explanation of the other features of open board. Till then, goodbye.